YouTube, spikesmth here, chilling. What's up? So we got a cool little 3v3 game. It was a pretty epic game. That's why I'm gonna cast it. Let's see, so it's pretty long, so we're gonna run a lot of this in fast forward. Purple there is coming with the scout. Let me say here, I'm red Protoss. Doc Murder's the blue. Protoss, Teal, Terran, and then we got 2 Zerg, and then Protoss is our opponents. So they put their scout in, they bring it up to our tower, and it sits there for a while, but we don't really care, because it wasn't the Protoss, so he's not going to, like, cheese or warp units in there or anything, but we are going to disrupt. So at this point, it's pretty much typical build-up phase, so we're going to speed. Looks like our opponent's going roaches. Look at the production. This guy did the 7 roach rush, which was recently posted. At least I saw it through Reddit. Basically, it's just an extreme roach build, and you can rush with 7 roaches, which it looks like he has done here. So, take the units tab. Yep, he's got 7 roaches. Let's see what happens. So I knew that they were coming. We spotted them because we had the tower. And they're just going to come and attack my shit. I only have totally not enough army. It's trying to macro maybe a little too quickly. But it's not the end of the world. Well, Doc Murder comes in saving with this Immortal. 3 kills on that attack. And Purple retreats. Good for you. So, time to get my base up and running again, get my production. Ooh, damn, he even took down my forge. So, Doc Murder here, he's going for the thermal lances and, Colossi. Cameron over here is going for basically air supremacy, and then, you know, marine backup. But in a game like this, we're going to break down our rocks. Likewise, they have broken down their rocks. So we're all going to pop up our expansions here right about the same time. Look at that. Boom. Boom. So we're good to go on that. Yeah, on this map, if you can repel the first attack, basically you have time to tech. And so that's basically kind of what we did. We did have the plan of immediately going robo, at least Doc Murder did, and actually it saved our asses because, ambushed. That's one bad thing. If you don't roll your armies together, see how they're all together. But here I'm going to back up these Colossi and Immortal, and we're just going to do terrible damage. 9 kills, 12 kills. That's how you make Colossi effective. And we will pick off a couple more. 12 kills still. Oh yeah. So he's chasing him back, but I warn him. I'm like, dude, don't go all the way, because by the time you get back there, he's gonna have mutas, because he, you know, basically we gave away our hand. He saw our Colossi, and so now they're gonna switch to counter units, which makes sense. Let's see, this Protoss is just getting their warp gates up. Mine were already up because I'm so much better than him. He's also going for a robo build. So we're just going to move up, and this is basically where we have map control. We are all up on the map. No one can touch us. We're just scouting around, making sure that they can't get any outside expansions as we get our outside expansions. So Doc Murder wants to attack down here. Unfortunately, my army was kind of out of position. But, you know, it's just to keep them on their toes, make sure that they never have a chance to feel comfortable. And as long as we can get, you know, pretty high kill ratios, we can actually force them to make a lot more units and burn through their resources more quickly, so they can't afford to tech or, you know, yeah, basically. We're just going to deny this expand, because, you know, Zergs need expands. Funny thing is here, with the Protoss next to the Zerg here, Protoss can't build any other units here. He did take the smart move and build his cannon wall before the expansion, but he won't be able to, you know, rebuild except in this little corner. Anyway, sorry, we're missing the main battle here. What's going on? So we're just going to abuse the high ground with the Colossi. And I'm sure they're hating it. Whoa. Let's see what's actually happening. Regular speed. Oh, and I'm falling back because I'm like, that is way too many goddamn roaches. Alright, speed it up again. Just doing harass with the Banshees. Good job on cam with the Banshees because definitely... Oh yeah, there he goes. Going full macro style. I've got 6 gates. We're all down here. We're just gonna... Oh yeah, surround and abuse. Surround and abuse. Unfortunately, when I reviewed this play before, I noticed that goddamn Bon Lee, who also seems to have a lot of minerals, also has observers over my army. Let's take the unit loss tab. So I have a very high loss, which is kind of okay because I am basically doing infantry units, although I'm getting my upgrades, so that makes them a lot more effective. But definitely Yellow has suffered the worst, most catastrophic losses. He's lost every roach that he's produced, and now he's just doing the anti-air, anti-colossi technique. So we're just floating up over here, so, you know, just control. Control, control. I think he's trying to lure his Marines out. But see, I don't know. I don't think Corruptors are very good. I guess they are good against... No, never mind. I don't know. They're good. I just never play Zerg, so I don't really know of a good sample size to, you know, test. Anyway, meanwhile, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see if we can catch this as it happens. So while this attack was happening down here, Doc Murda is coming in here, just raping everybody. You got our Hydra Zealots, Hydra Stalkers, and Hydra Probes, because he's intruding in your base. And just massacring your army. I mean, you can take down 1 Colossi, but can you take 6? Especially when they keep getting... Oh, but these are brutal. These are brutal against them, so... their other army was kind of holding us back, so he couldn't reinforce, but he falls back. I'm going to try to do the little micro technique where you just run back and shoot and run back and shoot. But as long as he's over here, as long as he's got the air cover of these Vikings, then, you know, shit's all good. Oh, land in the... Oh, yeah, these things tear up. So I go for my gold up here. So setting up a proxy in the middle, and we're just pushing in, just trying to make sure that they never get good resources. So let's take a look at the resources tab. Yeah, basically all 3 of our opponents' economies are just destroyed. Unfortunately, mine is crappy too because I've ran out of minerals, but they're almost out. This guy is almost out entirely, so that's why his units lost. Oh, look how much higher they all are now. And mine has barely gone up at all. Anyway, so I take a lot of my probes over here. And now let's see my resources. So they just spotted my damn gold expansion with this stupid observer. My gold does not seem to be all that high. It's getting better though. Anyway, so I know that they're coming, and so I move in down here. Just take a look at this little battle. Fight, fight, fight! But the Banelings, oh, the Banelings. So I have to run away from the Banelings and try to micro and pick them off. But inevitably, you're gonna lose some. Oh, and then he's got a Colossus, and it turns out I am gonna end up losing this expansion. So we'll just speed it up. Then I just try to draw their forces away and just try to kill them as much as I can. So I do have the most units lost resources-wise, but I've also inflicted huge damage on all of them. Although, a lot of that is definitely through these colossi, because they're just unstoppable. Look at this. Boom, boom, dead. Dead. All of them. So while this battle winds down, I'd like to note that we did kind of screw up. We allowed yellow to get another expansion up over here. These funds are really low, but mine just plummeted back down again. So now I'm worried because I don't have, well, I just have this, and I lost a lot of my drones, just like all of them. So I'm saying we need to scout these because they're most likely going to be there, but at the same time, you know, if we can just keep them off of this, you know. We were expecting that they would already have these expansions because, oh yes, the Dark Templar come in. We're like, Cam, we need a scan, because I was really bad about getting observers. Anyway, and then the Santier is going to defend our good old Colossi. 7 kills, 5 kills, 8 kills. So these units have all definitely paid for themselves. 4 kills, yeah. I'm getting lots of kills on my stalkers too, that's always nice. Take down the cannons. Basically, yeah, you have no expansion. Unfortunately, he does have this one, but it's going to take him a little while to get it running. This one is, well, pretty much operational fully. With just brute Colossi strength. Oh yeah, look at those upgrades. 2 weapon, 2 shield, 1 armor. That's pretty unstoppable. And I only got 2 weapon and 1 shield. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And at this point, it's pretty much over. We're just going to basically be doing cleanup duty with Colossi, of course. Although there will be a handful more Dark Templar, but I'm not particularly worried about 1 Dark Templar. So it's, yeah, it should be about over. They're about to GG. I'm going to get my expansion up here. There goes Silky. Because he knows. He knows. He's totally done for. His base back here. Yeah, he's still... All we'd have to do is take out these. I believe that is it. So enjoy and hail motherfucking science.